to clear up the members' confusion in that regard.
Thank you. I declare the House in committee for consideration of the National War Memorial Pukeahu Empowering Bill and the Customs Excise Tobacco Products Budget Measures Amendment Bill, for further consideration of the Taxation, Annual Rates, Returns Filing and Remedial Matters Bill, and for consideration of the Legislation Bill.
Point of order.
A point of order, the Honourable.
A procedural hiccup, but I seek the leave of the House for notwithstanding the earlier approach for us to do exactly what you've asked.
Thank you. Is the House happy with that?
Aye.
Thank you. Well, I'm not going to. We're not putting a motion. You've seen what I've done, and if you're happy with that, that's how it is. We're moving into committee. Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Speaker. Order the House and Committee for the National War Memorial Park Pukeahu Empowering Bill, the Customs Excise Tobacco Products Budget Measures Amendment Bill, the Taxation, Annual Rates, Returns Filing and Remedial Matters Bill and the Legislation Bill. Members, we are still debating as one debate the National War Memorial Park Pukeahu Empowering Bill, as some member seeking the call. Ian Lees-Galloway.
I just want to add a short contribution to what I made before that brief interruption. Just wanted to finally say that for the local community, it is really important that we follow good process as closely as possible. And it has been discussed by a number of members that the process around this bill is not ideal, but has become necessary due to various circumstances that have been well rehearsed. And I just want to say that through engagement from opposition parties and support of the government and assistance to the government, we have been able to strengthen the process and to ensure that those orders in council, which perhaps are the least desirable process by which the government will progress the matter of the Memorial Park and the construction work that has to go on around it, through the introduction of the review panel meeting more regularly, the extended consideration of orders in council in the event that those are required, and the explicit reference in the legislation to make it clear that orders in council are the very last resort. Those things possibly may have been introduced by the government without support from the opposition, but they were ideas that were generated by the opposition, and I think they're in the bill because of the constructive way in which parties across the House have worked together to build the most robust and sensible process and legislation around this that is possible. And that is one of the valuable parts of opposition parties engaging in a constructive way around legislation like this. But just in closing, Mr. Speaker, it is pleasing to see that this legislation will be progressed. It will certainly make the veteran community very happy. I'm sure it will make all New Zealanders very happy to see that the Memorial Park will be built in time for that centenary of the Anzac Day landings.
Thank you.
Chair.
I call Gerard Flavel.
Tēnā koe, Mr. Chair.